This movie was a movie I used to watch as a kid, and I decided to finally rewatch it. It's pretty decent. I unfortunately already knew the plot twist, and not even from watching it as a kid. I just remember someone spoiling it on TikTok and talking about how sad it was for them as a kid. I unfortunately, did not remember the plot twist got spoiled before I could even rewatch the movie. But, no hate to that creator or anything. It's a fucking 10-year-old movie. Um anyways, it was a pretty solid movie. It's about a kid with, anger issues. His dad left or died. It's not clear. His brother unfortunately passed away from cancer, and he's been kicked out of schools ever since. He has like these imaginary friends that he writes in his sketchbook. And it turns out, this one kid that we see the whole movie, who's his best friend, Leo, um, turns out that Leo, spoilers obviously, is imaginary too. It is a imagination version of his brother that passed away from cancer. They don't tell us his brother's name the whole movie. He says in one scene that his brother died from cancer, but he does not say his name. We find out later why that is. I do think already knowing the twist, it felt really obvious. Nobody ever acknowledges Leo's there. Leo's there in several scenes with other characters, but nobody ever says anything to him. Not even a hi. He's just not talked to. He's not talked to by the vice principal, by, the kid's love interest in the movie. Nobody acknowledges Leo is there. I do want to talk about the cast too. It's a pretty crazy cast. Um, the girl that plays Hawk Girl in Superman plays his love interest. I personally know her from Dora the Explorer, the movie, even though I never watched it. I just saw that trailer all the time as a kid. Then I also remember her. She was in one of the Transformers movies, and I thought she did decent in that, but I haven't seen that movie in a long time. The principal's the same guy from the Yogi Bear live action movie that I used to watch all the time as a kid. Um, then the mom from the movie Max plays the mom in this movie. It's just an overall pretty crazy cast. And then on top of that, one of his teachers who plays like, the generic nice teacher who wants kids to have fun. Um, he's kind of a cliche. He's the dude that plays like the cop buddy in Knuckles, the TV show, and he's obviously in the Sonic movies too. Um, Overall, it's just kind of a little fun movie. He's breaking the rules. He's, you know, whatever. Then it gets a little bit sad. It's just a fine movie. It's got like the evil stepdad character who wants to send the kid off to military school. You see that in so many movies. Um, he honestly really reminds me of the specifically the stepdad from Cat in the Hat though. Like they definitely give off the same energy. Um, he does a pretty good job. I think the actor is Rob Riggle, and I've seen him in things before. It's just a little solid kids movie. There really isn't that much to talk about. He breaks some rules. The principal gets mad. He exposes that the principal's actually a really bad guy, and then there's a happy ending. Um, but yeah, that's about it.